you guys are like pretty hardcore fans. Well, we're here to tell you that you have nothing on these guys.
Oh my god!
Unbelievably well written, and some of them are close to 15 chapters.
Oh my
I
god!
think the Newsies fans' fanfiction deserves a bigger platform.
So what we are about to read has been directly cut from fanfiction.net.
Oh my god!
Anyway,
No!
let's start out with some of the descriptions of some of our favorite stories.
Oh my god!
Back to the Newsies. 5 girls from Chicago go to a sleepover in 2014, but end up in the Newsies moving to New York a year after the strike. Will the girls find their Newsie crushes?
Once upon a Newsie, with the help of a mysterious portal, Crutchy gets abruptly taken from New York and sent to a mysterious world with princes, trolls, and magic.
A girl named Ariel wishes to break free of her life and start anew with Racetrack, who she has fallen in love with. To do so, she must make a deal with Ursula to become a Newsie. Will she win and stay happily with Racetrack, or will problems arise?
In 1899, a band of unlikely newsgirls, led by Rachel Berry, came together to put a stop to unfair treatment as child laborers. Along the way, Rachel falls for a well-off reporter, Finn Hudson.
In one dreadful moment, every stable, sound thing in Catherine Plummer's life crumbles. Can Jack and the boys help her before it's too late? Rated T for abuse.
Modern-day newsy fiction set in San Francisco. Spot works at a Starbucks, Crutchy works for a dating service, Grace owns a gay bar, but is straight.
The Newsies receive a mysterious letter that can only mean one thing. Specs is going to Hogwarts.
Only one thing. Newsies. We think romance, hot guys living on the street, rescuing people, usually teenage girls with horrible backgrounds, and defending their territory. Meet someone who will make you rethink all of that. Meet Panther. As boring a newsie as you can get.
Meta has written a musical and she wants the Newsies to star in it. Meta's musical is based on the story of Greece, only with horses and servants rather than students and cars. In
A horse named Grease Lightning.
Oh my god!
And now excerpts from some of our favorite fan fiction stories.
In the story Back to 1899, a girl goes to see Newsies on Broadway for the first time on a snowy winter day and ends up changing to front row seats. At the stage door, she is offered a backstage tour, where she and the Newsies go back in time to the newsboy strike of 1899.
All I knew that at the end of Seize the Day, they cast through newspapers at the front few rows, and I wanted to catch one. The only drawback was that a boy who sat next to me in math class had sat in the front of the house with his elementary school and said that he could feel the Newsies spit. Actually, I wasn't sure that was a drawback.
In the switching hour, Jack Kelly and his band of Newsies run into the actual cast of the Broadway show.
I read this one.
Wait, what's going on here? Andrew Keenan-Bolger said as he looked between Jack and Crutchy. Why are you guys in costume? The show doesn't even start for another 2 hours.
No, really, what's going on? Andy Richardson said as he looked at Romeo.
Who are you? Asked Davey and Ben Fankhauser simultaneously.
Are these guys really big fans or something? Ryan Steele asked a bit nervously.
The final straw was when Jeremy Jordan and Corey Cott walked up to the group. Jack couldn't believe his eyes. There were 3 of him? Now, the Newsies fan fiction has become so common that people have even begun writing Newsies fan fiction to deconstruct other Newsies fan fiction.
Here are some highlights from an essay entitled "The Clichés of the Newsies Fandom."
Girls from the 21st century start by getting into an argument over which guy is the best or the cutest. They travel back in time, and the guy that they liked always loved them.
The other boroughs besides Manhattan and Brooklyn are never mentioned.
Harlem Newsies are never good. Race and Spot get all the girls, and Crutchy never gets any of them.
Metas is only a place to hang out and not a major character.
Who's Denton?
Spot is considered either a jackass, a ladies' man, or a drug by all females.
Spot hates Christmas.
Everyone ignores that Jack's real name is Francis Sullivan.
Spot cheats on his girlfriend.
Oh.
She forgives him.
A The food Jack stole was bread.
No exceptions. Thank you, Fanfiction.